Hello everyone, this is Goddess Demoness and Cinera, and here's our first video in World of Warcraft. In this video, I'll tell you how I leveled up multiple characters to 60 in the shortest amount of time without doing any quests, dungeons, or professions, and without spending a single penny on the cash shop. Disclaimer: being a girl in real life helps, but I don't recommend exposing yourself too much. And girl, don't get too emotionally involved. All you have to do is see the other players just like a bunch of dogs wiggling their tails for a new master, or most likely a mistress.
Everybody is watching you. How you play here like a dog. You don't know how fun is this shit for me. I want you to bring the ball back. I want everybody watch you how you run around here like an idiot. I'm tired with this shit now.
Regardless of your real-life gender, the first and most important step is to create a female character. If you play Horde, the only available option are Blood Elves, while there is another peculiar option. Furries are still a niche and aren't as efficient for the purposes of this guide. On Alliance, there are a few more options: Void Elves, Draenei, and humans. But we all know that the money-making machines are the Night Elves. Let's start the guide from the beginning. You're in the starting zone or in that fucking boring tutorial, and as a dominatrix you can't accept being dominated because you are the one in charge. So, Blizzard dev team, stop fucking forcing me onto your total drama bullshit island and give me the option to start the game old school from the very beginning. If it's your first time playing the game, sadly, you gotta do it. But don't worry, the nightmare is over after that long shit. So, you're starting your quests, getting a few levels, feel like you wasted an entire eternity. But suddenly you realize you are better than the other nerds and you start to get bored. You'd rather wank than play this old game, but remember, the first rule is to never stress out and just leave the starting zone and go straight to the capital. If you find a player on your way, find out if he's friendly enough. Ask him what he thinks about the game, and always make it seem like you just started playing, because that's the most important part. Boys always think that girls need a daddy to teach them. Play the part that they expect to see. If he's communicative and fell into your trap, never tell him that you are a girl. That's what a real trap would say. But at the same time, don't act like the dude you actually are, with your fucking neckbeard vocabulary of bruh, DPS, great, and so on and so on. I don't even know all that robotic bullshit. Only Cinera knows them. Fucking nerdy whore that she is. That's why she wasted months leveling, playing the game before I came to show her how it's done, like I have to do in every other game. This makes me wonder, what does she have under her skirt? Whatever, I don't even care. I swing both ways, as should you. Probably already do, whatever. If he seems interested after talking to him for a short while, exchange Discord names with him. If you don't have an account, make one. Discord is the key of leveling up fast without even playing the game. While you go out with the girls, it's important to check your Discord from time to time so that everything can go according to your evil plan. If you notice that he has less than 2 brain cells, ignore him, block him, and continue your mission, as I'll explain next. If he appears lucrative, follow the steps later in the video. You continue towards the capital, taking the portal to Orgrimmar if you're a Blood Elf. On the other hand, if you're Alliance, find your way to Stormwind and afterwards to Goldshire, because that's where all the thirsty doggies are. And if you're that stupid and can't find a man here, bitch, change your f***ing server. After you find your man, add him on Discord, and the most important part, add him on your Battle.net friend list. You play with him, but tell him that you are tired and don't want to do quests. You start talking more personal matters with him, making sure to be more seductive, but not vulgar. Talk to him in the evening before bed. Ask him enough questions to find out whether he's single or not. Don't worry, most of them are. If he's not, you can either be an evil whore or find another. While in-game you pretend that you're doing quests with him, but you're not actually doing anything. You keep talking to him so as to get him more and more entrapped, but never play more than an hour, because you are not a nerd. Tell him you are busy and continue talking on Discord. The third day of conversation is the most important one. It's when you will confess that you only play to spend time with him and that you hate doing quests and leveling up. You ask him if there's a way to reach a higher level without doing all this shit. If he doesn't mention it, you will tell him about the level boost. It was important to add him on your friend list on day 1 because Blizzard added a 3-day restriction on gifting shop items. Next time you are in game will be the moment your plan will come to fruition. Take him to a place where he will feel dominated. Then, enter into a roleplay in which you are seductive. But do not start an ERP. He may see it as such, but your goal is to tear his manhood down and turn him into a submissive slave. Slap him, get his imagination going, remind him that he's a fucking loser and he can only satisfy you by leveling you up instantly. Give him small orders at first. Tell him to kill his characters who sit on the floor in his room. And then tell him to buy you something cheap from the cash shop. A pet. To show him that it's okay, nothing bad is going to happen. He will feel rebellious and get an adrenaline rush from this stupid shit. He will feel the need to do it again to impress you, to win you over, and that is when he'll finally explode. You know what I mean. You will use the level boost immediately in front of him. If you want other level 60 characters, continue talking to him. Make him buy more boosts so that he won't be a loser. If you see that he's pretty receptive, make sure to use him again. If not, get rid of him and tell him nicely to leave you alone. After this, you can continue to play at high level, farming cosmetics as you please without wasting the time you would have spent leveling up. Never limit yourself to one simp or one high level. For instance, before we came here, Star Wars, The Old Republic, was our main MMO. And I did the same there until I realized I wanted more. I became a content creator together with Sinera, and from the first day our goal was to raise an army of Sims to serve us, and we did. We took over Sutor and burned the capital along with everyone else. Our one goal is to grow our army even more, to conquer and burn all the other MMOs, including World of Warcraft. One day, all of this will happen, and Azeroth will burn under your eyes. And of course, the other main goal is to boost our Patreon. And speaking of that, if you like this video, make sure to go and support us there, because it's the only way to support this channel. For some of the tiers, you will receive monthly videos, private streams, and other physical items such as stickers, pins, a poster kissed by both of us, and some other exclusive shit. We hope this tutorial was helpful. Don't take it too serious. We just like to have fun. That part about burning Azeroth is real though. We have more WoW videos planned, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share content. See you in the next video.